Yo, bang, you don't know Mr. Killer representing full 100 for my 2 cents pod class with TU-LOX'S, the 876 Rebel. You don't know Rebel for life, Rebel with a cause, and the Rebel never pause. Listen to me, Rebel means revolutionizing entertainment, breaking evolutionary limitations. You don't know, and I am Rebel. Bang!
Sing again. I want them again. So didn't I tell you that the beast is roaming? Yeah. Protect your children. Call like a raging storm is coming. Lion twin, yo, we want them again. So didn't we tell you that the beast is roaming? Yeah. Protect your children. Call like a raging storm is. Yo. Listen up.
Blessed, welcome back to another episode of my 2 cents podcast. I'm your host TU-LOX'S, the 876 Rebel, and as usual, today's episode will be brought to you by Rebel 13 Collections, where creativity lives. We also do everything printing except fingerprinting. We also offer the finest and best in embroidery services in the island. Check us out at 876-898-9888. And also, to get access to the updated merchandise, you can just simply follow us at Rebel 13 Collections on Instagram. Also brought to you by
Kaizen oils. Some of their oils include meadowgrass for itch, rosy for beard and scalp hair growth, and wildfire for natural lubrication. Each part of making Kaizen oil products are done by hand, from planting to bottling. Kaizen_oils. Check them out on Instagram.
Still a reminder item, check out Curly Locks book, available on all digital platforms. Available in Jamaica at jamaicadeals.com.
Awado, news talk awado, OJ, hey, I want the trend, Gucci don't make to curve, live the life me first to death, tell some boy you try if you take a sketch and them not cheat it, explain that me report me, yes is like your death, cannot reject, cause still like the boss, and that me say, we are the best to me, no girl, not have to get the type of touch me, give the preps, the loving that she can't forget. Explain that me report me, yes is like your death, cannot reject, cause still like the boss, and that me say, we are the best to me, no girl, not have to get the type of touch me, give the preps, the loving that she can't forget. Who them fool the babies to me levels last time me check, fracture pocket out there, yes, so on school the composite. That is that freshness, we got the slack, Gucci pa me body deserve black out, that is swag, Jesus a Lord, through the ladies, them a call me God.
No, me not tell a lie. Me did almost knowing myself, said that song here. Did I go get the my 2 cents pull up scene? The whole of the them full me inbox and make me know so that youth I reach far. And another thing I get to find out is the youth named Demi Extreme. Seen that youth I come do things boy. As I tell you, say him different, him unique, and him lyrical. And him management reach out to me and make me hear a couple more tune. And it's not just an anomaly. And I want out of the way freestyle and him just lucky that the youth actually bad. You see me? And him versatile. We are talking about one drop rhythm. We are talking about dancehall rhythm, real dancehall. And we are talking about even the rhythm we are going now. The man make all them rhythm that sound like them are the baddest thing. So, them extreme, yeah, come do it.
Now if said we get your girl a easy thing, them outdated machine said they need to bill. When the extreme boss step out of my thing, so pretty like when before we indicator flashing. Every time me build them take it up, follow fashion. Clean you feel like chatting, me fresh go ask the box drinks. You don't know, extend we run road. Me no Chris Tucker, you fi know say me no run joke. Run up on me at your own risk, me make it unload. Your time I get cancelled like a app we feel for download. Be a fast style, even know when it a go done grow. Cologne and magnet. A bag of gyal come close. Expert gyalis, you not fi give me no rose.
Alright, so by popular demand, the item asked for this, and me just did that for you oblige. But before me go into the show, me a remind you know, don't pack up and just give me views. Pack up and give me some likes. Share the video. All these things support the channel. Remember the website. Seen? And remember, if you want the more updated merchandise, simply link 876-898-9888. See, now you can see all of the latest designs women have seen. Now, last week we talked about the woman who refused to come out of the vehicle when the man, because she late enough for the initial date, the man decides, alright, I could just run go down at the Cheesecake Factory. See? And she decides that she not come out because she's too good for the Cheesecake Factory. See? After that, me already shown her. So she going to damage control. Come out, come say woman empowerment and all type of foolishness. You know, them something that them always have an excuse and them always make it look like, oh, the battered woman syndrome. Women just tie up somewhere in the earth and them just need to be free. Oh my God. Now this, believe it or not, is the video me about to play with the podcast where she gonna do. Seeing, big up the Truth Factory over there, so with Kevin Wesley, I think him name. Seeing, she go up on the podcast there. Believe it or not, with the brother, the one where she reject the Cheesecake Factory, point blank. She not gonna know it. All of this beauty, this sweetness cannot be wasted at no goddamn Cheesecake Factory. You're mad. Believe it or not, I don't know what the brother here, but him follow her, go over there. Now, see the video.
But there's a viral video where a woman is taken to the Cheesecake Factory and she does not want to go inside of there. She does not want to be embarrassed. This conversation ended up going viral, and here we are. Alicia, it is a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, thank you.
Jay, pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the show, and thank you guys for being willing to come here and have this dialogue. So, now here we are, a few weeks later. I'm sure you've had some time to think about what you guys discussed in the car. I'm sure you've had some time to think about it. Before I ask you any questions, have you guys had a second date?
No.
No second dates?
Not yet.
Okay. So I'll start with you, Jay. What has dating been like for you since that video went viral?
Since I was on the video, kind of unexpected, I might not have put my best foot forward, you know? And so I feel like, I've not really met anyone since who I've really gotten to get to know like that, because a lot of women, they might have seen the video or might have heard from it, or maybe a friend of them has seen the video and shares it with them. And so they kind of had this image of me based on the video.
Absolutely.
And it hasn't really helped.
Okay.
Exactly. It's like they might think everything about me is reflected in that video, and I don't think it is. And but yeah, it's been difficult.
Sure.
Well, and it's even before this, you know, dating has already been difficult for me.
You see me showing up? You remember how the man respectfully, I'm showing how some man weak, you know. Did he disrespect this woman when she refused to go to the Cheesecake Factory? Matter of fact, the way him deal with it, the entire world will watch it. Respect him. It reminded men, for a minute, said this is how you be a man. And you don't have to be a man by disrespecting or trying to tear down a woman or, you know what I mean? Aggression. This man shows that you can politely, respectfully get rid of one termite. I think majority of the respect we him get is for how calm he was in the whole situation. Even me, myself, I have to give him a big respect for how calm he remain. Because me not think me would have deal with that situation there. So majority of the respect we him get was how calm and good him deal with it. And him still come here, so a kiss ass. Trying to, oh, that's not me. What do you mean? You did fling her out of your car? You did lick her in her face? What did you do now to come back here, so? I try to show the people them said that's not who you are as a person. What you did do exactly? Remind me. Watching my brother explain that while ago, I cringe. The man I lead with this idea like him can't be himself in his own right. Like you can't be a man if you establish boundaries and standards in your life. You can't do it like you're not supposed to do it. And that, like man there, so apologize for being a man, you know. So now you don't understand why that woman is based on female energy. couldn't show him look of respect because I not deserve it. Just check how majority of the man them nowadays stay them kiss ass right around the clock and then look on this ass and I try kiss.
I imagine your views kind of clash with what you're looking for and what they're looking for.
Yeah, I think so. Because, I mean, I think in general, my values kind of reflect wanting to build something that lasts.
Yes, sir.
And I want to make sure that anyone that I meet is willing to build a really strong foundation based on our mutual values. Mm-hmm. And I think it in general, a lot of the people that I meet, either they don't have time to set towards building something like that, or they just don't want to because, you know, they're younger, they want to experience, you know, casual dating or whatever it is.
Now look on that idiot, yeah. You can imagine how dumb this Indian man must be to leave film culture and come in at the Western culture and look wife from them modern American wicked girl. Somebody want to tell me, say that brother, you have sense in any kind of way. Somebody tell me. Tell me in the comment section. I want to believe, say that brother, you're sensible. You leave your good culture with the hot girl them that in a forehead. And once you get that, you're a girl forever. And come America, look wife? Are you fucking kidding? I'm going to say you grew up in America. Indians don't normally dash with them culture for your necks. They don't. Indians, Muslims, Hindus, this, that, you name them. Them live them culture right through from Asian, you name them. Them live them culture right through them entire life. Those people don't dash with them culture. So even if you grew up in America, you have no excuse trying to turn John Crows and termite in a wife. None.
Understood. So obviously, guys, Jay's saying that they have a negative, they're viewing him in a negative light when it comes to dating. When I saw Jay, I saw someone who was making some excellent points, who knew what he wanted, and he's actually now like a Giga Chad in the manosphere world, in the red pill community. The brother's being mentioned everywhere for the way he handled that conversation. Now I'm going to ask Alicia as well, because during this conversation, Alicia.
Thank you.
We'll get that right. Okay.
You can be a bigger punk than the brother you're sitting here, sir. Alicia. You can believe that the man still need our adoration and validation. Believe it or not. That's why I'm there so nice and friendly. Him still wanting to believe this. Still hoping for a chance at this big bird. Tell me, I tell you.
So, Alicia, you didn't seem to really disagree with what he was saying. Now, you had a definitely a different opinion before he gave you his mind, right? But you seemed very receptive to it. Can you explain to me kind of what you were thinking and how you saw him in that video? Because he's saying they took him in a negative light. What do you think?
Well, yes, I think once we had the conversation, I could see my role in the conflict.
Okay. Okay.
Let's back up a little bit. To be fair, I mean, I was always raised that the man is supposed to cater to you. I mean, you're courting me, so court me.
All right, first of all, no. All the way just name out, that's not courting. I'll tell you exactly what happened here, so. Look on the little fool brother and I'm going. Just look on him. Look on him demeanor. He doesn't look like a man. So instead of giving him a chance to reach any base, much less first base, you know what she did? She just saw him as something she should use. Nice men like this. Because guess what? He was cultured differently. We can't expect every man to be the same. You know, the talk, the muscle up, and your culture tell you who to be. Film culture, now find nothing wrong with being soft-spoken. I'm go get this out of the way. Film culture, him grow up different. So him express different. But guess what? The overall rule of being a man, he did it in our last video. Real men talk their mind. You don't have to make a bag of nice and be overly aggressive to get your point across. But trust me, the minute a jankro, when I grow in a film culture, see film demeanor, how nice him is and how soft spoken he is, right away, she's the predator. And that brother, you sit down here so well drooped up, just soft and sit down and look. Alicia, that's prey. And everything what you say, it have nothing to do with how you grow. It have to do with who grow you. Your mother was a tramp, so you became a tramp. I don't want to miss the part where she said, I was raised to think. All the time when I watch that channel, who me tell you say the problem? How you grow. Who created the delusion in that girl's mind? Who? The delusion that she proudly expressed. Who created? The mother who raised her create that delusion there. And social media solidify it.
Mm-hmm.
That means wherever I want to go, you take me.
Absolutely.
Whatever I want, you buy me. That's courting. You know, I'm looking for a provider.
Wherever I want to go, you take me. Anything I want, you buy me. Basically. The man are the provider. So basically the man fit just get up and do anything you say. Trying to get to know you, I start dating stages. I don't know where you get your idea of courting, but that's not courting, that's delusion. You're sick. This idea that basically I say, fair idea of courting is be my slave. Just get ready to be at my beck and call. Nothing can block slat. Go so. Are you mad?
Okay, great. So now I ask you this. Based on your idea of dating before your conversation with Jay, how did you grow up? Who also thinks that way? I'm sure you have friends who think that way. I've heard it a lot.
I mean, everybody. I mean, that's what the man's, he's supposed to be the provider.
Absolutely.
So, you know, and I'm a beautiful woman, so I'm expecting to be treated like royalty. I mean, come on. So that's what I was doing.
But the kicker is, how do we treat him? And that's where the disconnect was.
Right.
In the video, now of course I'm sure you think of it differently now, but in the video you basically told him that, you know, you're not going in there, you know your value. It would be embarrassing for you to go inside a Cheesecake Factory. A lot of people like Cheesecake Factory. Now, so when I see that video, I'm thinking, okay, she must have some friends who probably would disagree with her going inside a Cheesecake Factory. Your peer group. So peer pressure probably keeps you from.
Never lived that. Oh my God! I would have never lived that down.
Wow! Just date the Cheesecake Factory. They wouldn't let you live that down.
No, I have an image to protect.
Tell me, how you have an image to protect and you allow yourself for reach? Let me tell you something. You should have never try to embarrass them, and they embarrass yourself and you keep on a speak image. But look here. The video them get worse. Look right here, sir. Mama na shape good, none at all, you know. Look on this girl here. If somebody carry you for bread and butter, you should have over the moon. Much less you come and hype like your shit can make party. She not even did a look on the man in the viral video. Not even look on him. She have video herself and I think about content. I mean, I say this to put you down, but you're way below average in order to have that standard. You're like, Jesus, me have image to protect, me have this, me have really and truly, you don't have an image to protect, you have a piece of yourself. That's it. And sadly, you have men out there, regardless of the facts, you shape like an iron board. We want the front to buy, and the facts say beer man run him and knock out the front, because you have some man in a business with shape. You could have every shape in the world like mats. Them are ram the hell out of your good shape, bad shape, any shape. And guess what you do? You mistake that for things you're in shape. When you don't even know, say a lot of man, not even business with you, ill shape. Every woman shape good when them sit down. But a termite your shape so bad that she couldn't even gay if she did want gay. Because she shaped too straight. Conflict of interest. But you come and hype about image and through the man them brave the weather and ignore the straightness of your hips. What me I say right here, sir? You think you're all that and a bag of chips. No, sir. Refund your money. Apologize to chips. Matter of fact, apologize to image. No. You shouldn't take the interview here. Because when you did the other video, peer man look and said too probably nice dress. So man I say probably she shape good automatically and that in her head, because guess what? You hold up the phone. She knows that she shape bad too, you know. I one of them there, you know, but when she head for the interview, she never remember the bad shape. She just remember all of the attention and the validation with the interview you got give her. And I know so she got to be further embarrassed with all of that hype.
Wow.
Nikia does not do that. I mean, that was, you know, that was my circle though. That's how,
Sure.
I mean, that's how we roll.
Sure.
I mean, to be quite blunt, that's how we roll. Hypergamy is a big, you know, is a big thing in my circle. Is what, I mean, it's what we've been taught. Why, I mean, as a black woman, I'm gonna go there. I mean, as a black woman, we're really tired of having to settle.
She said, that's how we roll. So, you know, she and her friend them is a pack of dog shit, right? That's how we roll. And then she come here something, I don't know what of them girls nowadays. Hypergamy is a big thing in a fair circle. My God Almighty. Them women nowadays now have no shame. You not date, me say it right, a man, unless him in a position to do so. And it's not different from prostitution. But they're trying to make, dating is just, you don't understand the type of wording where people use to make things look innocent, you know. Dating just seems so innocent. Just listen to the word. Oh, man just used to date. No dog shit. You and him used to hug. But when them use the word date, it seems so innocent and it make the woman look like her body count just minimal. And that them use dating, the word dating nowadays is to minimize the effect and the reputation where prostitution give to women, you know. So them stop. When them oh, we are date. A woman date 300 man right now. And you can't tell her, say she's a bitch. Matter of fact, the term bitch reserved for them, and them have to call themselves so. When you do it in the right term, like how them live, them hate your feet. Them call themselves bad bitch. You try. Call them bitch based on them body count. If you think you're bad, call them bitch based on them lifestyle. They're dating. Them not sleep with nobody, you know. And I fuck them up down the place, you know. Them a date. I want to know that. Alright, so the comment I said, I'm amazed by the goodwill and patience both guys showed her. I admit I wouldn't have been that charitable. Then again, I remind myself that the way we treat our people is a reflection on who we are, not who they are. So kudos to them. I truly wish her the best. It takes a lot to get over pride and admit when you are wrong. On a stick up in this up. So I would at least give her that. I haven't heard her apologize though. She treated this man with the utmost disrespect, wasted his time, and was willing to bash him online for all to see. This girl's attitude was like too many girls I've dealt with. I call it the princess complex, and it turns any girl instantly uglier in my eyes. Alright, so you're right for the most part. But as it relates to putting down her pride and admit that she wrong, you now focus. See, back at the class, they come further up to the front. Student. Let me teach you this. I'll know she not admits that she wrong. You know what she did, sir? Damage control. She did on an interview I tried to. Matter of fact, she admitting at the car. Kinda like she wrong because she still did want to go somewhere go eat with her long belly. That's why she admits that she wrong in the car. She admit. In that interview, she did deal with it wrong. You know why? Because the world did a bash her. It take millions of people. For she could have even come and sit down and say she wrong. So you don't know what's going to happen. If him there with she eventually, every time she admits that she wrong, it have to go viral. And she have to go feel like people in general don't agree with her. Not you with the right saying. She have such a lack of respect for you that you never ever can tell her when she wrong. It have to go viral. Why you think she not apologize? If she did truly feel like she wrong, Panda Shoya was our opportunity for give him a genuine apology. And for those who like defend my lad my line and I say, boy, him deserve better. Trust me, him deserve better. But guess what? Him fault. From the get-go as a man, you have to know your size. Pun intended. She sized him up from the get-go. And knows that she not gonna take him serious. No time at all. So guess what she decided to do? Use him. She need a meal. And she need an opportunity to make content. I don't know if she's a content creator, but she used him as content. Maybe if he was her type, gangster type or whatever type she have, you should have never remember her phone because she'd have been so interested in other date. But from day one, she not interested in short. Most women are interested in some short man. When you're overly short, you have some short man who are manly. Trust me. They make Siaga jealous. And based on that, the woman will find attraction. But the man don't have nothing manly about him kind of soft. And she said that from the get-go. Well spoken and this and that. And he's so short. You know, see a shock and Kevin at this. Go out on date. You think that did that go work? It never did that go work. She done size him up already and turn off on the minute him arrive. Matter of fact, from whichever day she did meet him, she been turned off. She done size it up from days ago. So she no want that money. I usually use him. Why I think she never even early? She had no intentions of even going on the date. She forced herself to do it. You understand that? That is why she carried the date in a different direction. Alright, so the comment I said, just finish this, and I really feel they're a good match. Alicia seems like she understood her mistakes, and sometimes you have to just forget about the ideas you have of the perfect man. And sometimes you have to just forget about the ideas you have of a perfect man and realize a good person when they are standing in front of you. Now, first of all, when it's a perfect match, what do you mean? Barcelona versus Real Madrid? Manchester United versus Liverpool? That good match they are talking about? Because I can't them two people sit down right there. So in that interview, you attack. There's no way them can be a good match. And sometimes you have to just realize the good person in front of you, woman not set up so. That's not the nature of a woman. It's not in them nature. As when I say no, as I look for security, this, that, I look for so much things. And if you decide your mind, say I got dumb, your preferences in a man or woman, just for make them comfortable, automatically, you're not going to end up cheap on each other, male or female. Because you never choose this person wholeheartedly as a partner. So what do you think you got? I miss enough woman, oh, he's such a sweetheart. Women are not attracted to sweethearts. Women are attracted to masculine energy. That's it. That is how they were biologically designed. Them can't even do nothing about it. I don't get it now, man. For once and for all, he's such a sweetheart. So, oh, you that there with him. All I woman when I comment we are saying that there with him. You know, only I say that there with him because you know watch a show. And whatever emotional input you get from the show, that will be your emotional output. Why you can't understand that? You know, connect to it for a second. But if anyone on the way I watch ever gets put in that position, you're not going to say you that never be attracted to a man like this. I mean, I talk about culture. Film culture where I'm growing up, I feel them attraction that. Because they were cultured that way. And even if them culture, them have hell with some Jezebel when they meet them. I not ask you. Because it is the nature of a woman to look for masculinity in a man. Not this like a nice boy bullshit. If she did see a male energy right here, so him could have carried a little shack and cut 2 slices of bread and fry 2 eggs and she good. A real woman would have good in a McDonald's video. You know why? Because she now pre right away what you can do for her financially. On the first date, by the way. Why you think that giraffe here? You think she never see what in front of her? Of course she see. She see a waste man. And she just go in and use the waste man mode. She mistake the fact say him nice for thinking say she could have did. Use him. If you ever take up a woman like this, them hyena ya, you have to be a predator, not a prey. You have to have the mindset there. Else I'm gonna devour you.
Jay, is that your first time stopping a date midway through and going on back home, or?
Yeah, something like that's. I'm sorry, at least yeah. That's the first time I've really like put my foot down to that kind of extent, but it's not like an isolated incident. Okay. You know, like I've gone on dates with several people now, even before her, where they had very specific things they were looking for in a boyfriend or whatever. And even within my own circles, right? And that's just not something that I'm looking for. It's like that's been one of the strongest parts of our family, is the importance in creating our legacy. And with that in mind, like, I've grown up with the idea that I want a strong family here now that I'm living in America. The only kind of relationships I seek are ones where that is the only value. That is the biggest value. That is the most important thing for the other person as well as for me.
The important parts of creating a legacy and this and that. So brother, me go ask you again. You come from India, Pakistan, separation, close-knit family, all these things. And you end up yourself trying to derail your own culture by taking up an American Jezebel, bro. Them girls nowadays different, fam. Different. So if you and your close-knit family or whatever, Hindu religion or whatever you might have, them type of girl is not it, brother. I realize before him talk, I'm sorry. When the man asks a simple question, I'm sorry. We apologize to her for, you know why I apologize to her? Because I believe it or not in my hearts of hearts. Him intend to go out with that girl again. Somebody will embarrass the fuck out of him. All no. Matter of fact, the man got our mindset like a him ram. I want them to believe me. That's why I'm so nice and apologetic and just, my God, bro. You can't get no more shrimpier than this. Shrimpy Clark would have jealous. The bagger man, them run through all them here. Throughout them entire life till them reach them age and all of a sudden them sophisticated. The junker them, we use them constantly. Never get the treatment whether Indian man you get in. Never. Anytime them buck up in the nice man, that is when them get them strength. Them just suddenly, all of a sudden them know them worth. And that them do all the time. Then when them buck up in our actual man of value, that is when them start make demands. Oh, you should make me your queen. Treat me like royalty. Protect me. Uno delusional majority of uno. And a lot of men uno are the man them fault make enough of them girls so delusional. Matter of fact, it's not the man them fault, because man will be man. And stand up, like what the Indian brother do. Even though half of him stand up. When you be a man, you're still a man, even halfway. Him never deal with it right, 100% to me. But him have to deal with it in the way how him, film culture dictate, so him to deal with it. So him come out on top as a man in my eye, regardless. Because he put on him foot. As I say, everything are nice. But me blame the man them. We make all them a drunk here based on the fact that them desperate. And fuck anything we have a front. At them make them girl get so delusional. You know much man care out this go treat it like the princess where it say it is? And spoil this? You know much? So who for fault at the end of the day? Who spoil them? Who make them get a sense of entitlement there? Same waste man them.
Here's what I want to do, guys. I want to go back a bit. Can y'all tell me how y'all met? I want you to tell me how you guys met.
So I was in Midtown, and like I barely even have time to go out with friends and all that, but it was a really close friend's birthday, so I went to get some drinks for the first time in ages, and I saw this beautiful woman who it seemed like every other guy in the bar was either intimidated by or too shy to talk to, and I thought, what the hell? Why not? I got her number.
Alicia.
Yeah.
So, Jay, you see Jay walking up to you in the bar, say Midtown? He's walking up to you, he's going to talk with you. There are other guys around you. Did you notice those guys probably want to talk to you? Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
So what made you say, okay, I'm going to give this guy a chance? What was it about him?
Well, he was bold enough to come up and talk to me for
Confidence,
one.
okay.
So yes, I definitely am attracted to confidence. He just seemed like he had a pure heart. He was, very thoughtful, engaging. I mean, the only he won me over. He did win me over, but I'm a tall woman, and so there wasn't necessarily like that immediate attraction, but as we began to talk, it was really his heart that made me say, I'll give this guy a try.
See? It's a nice guy and go over. Beautiful woman. Jesus Christ. I know where you get that from, but I mean, the beauty is in there after the beholder. Right? And you go up, you shoot your shot, you go on your thing. See, she just admit. So you shot, bro. From the minute him enter the conversation, the man shot or something in a fair eye. And him nice and him good and him a good heart. So which part him good heart go? When you in a one car and the man decides, so, since we missed the first date, maybe just go over Cheesecake Factory and do a thing. Which part him good heart go? You never remember all of the demeanor there and the nice, the way you describe him. Yes, sir. Like one of the nicest man you meet in a long time. Which part all of that go? Because guess what? He remained nice and respectful to you. So why, since you know he's a good person, you never treat him the same? By politely declining the Cheesecake Factory, but you choose to embarrass him instead. Answer that in a comment section and we believe. So everything we have tried there, so genuine. Can't believe it. The man actually swung his and said, "We forget the values in the center." He was willing to date her again. The person she show you, brother, that she is in the initial stages, that's exactly who she is, bro. And if you're so happy and you grew up in a culture where teachers say family are everything and we don't have no values and this and that, where you do over in America, look for them here, black American woman here. Mad people them. If you find 2% of them American girl as a nice girl, in a to the world, you wanna lock it, just go buy the lotto. Super lotto. And when you buy it, just you go win. Just know you go win. Pick out your house, pick out your car, pick out everything. You go win. That is how hard it is for find a real woman, not just in America, but in the world today. So it's when you find a real woman, don't use and abuse her. Cherish her.